game on 2nd and long, and Robinson gets the edge and slips through to get the first down into Dolphin territory down inside the 40-yard line. It's a nice run by Robinson.
NFL News Today.
28 yards. Second target for McLaurin. Still looking for that first catch. Howell floats it deep. Got a man. It's caught.
Meet the Dolphins NFL Draft Class of 2024. Grades for each of the 7 selections. The Miami Dolphins lost some key players in free agency, but they still hope to be a Super Bowl contender the next year. This meant that the Dolphins would need to select several players in the 2024 NFL Draft, and they did a good job of doing so by adding impact players at key positions. But how good of a draft pick was Miami this year? To discover out, we will grade every pick they made in the 2024 NFL Draft. Edge, Penn State, Chop Robinson, 1st round, 21st overall. The Dolphins finally assembled a top-tier pass rushing unit last season with the addition of Bradley Chubb and Jalen Phillips, after years of waiting. Both players regrettably sustained late-season leg injuries that would sideline them for the majority, if not the entire, of the upcoming season, despite the fact that they helped the Dolphins finish 3rd in sacks the previous year. Christian Wilkins, one of the top interior rushers in football, was also lost by the organization to free agency. The Dolphins were in severe need of pass rushing support as a result, particularly on the edge. As long as the talented pass rushing tandem is unable to return, Chop Robinson will be able to hold down the fort. Miami will have one of the greatest units in the league for pressuring the quarterback when they return. Robinson's draft value improved significantly as a result of his exceptionally strong pre-draft testing. He wasn't really effective in college, his ability to stop the run is in doubt, and he still has to work on honing a few more pass rushing techniques. He is a boom or bust possibility because of all those things, but the Dolphins needed an edge rusher badly, and they were wise to sign one of the pass rushers with the highest promise before the position's talent collapsed. Rating, B+. Patrick Paul, Houston, overtime, 55th overall, 2nd round. The Dolphins' offensive line has long been a weakness, so acquiring another tackle makes sense, even though they have made significant improvements in recent years. Despite losing out on 11 offensive linemen before Miami selected in the 2nd round due to a glut of available players, the team managed to select their future blindside defender. Growing older, Terron Armstead has missed a good amount of time in the previous 3 seasons. Patrick Paul will benefit from learning behind Armstead, but he might also be called upon to step up sooner rather than later. Rating, B. Jalen Wright, an RB from Tennessee, 2nd round, position 120 overall. It was debatable to trade a future 3rd-round pick for Jalen Wright, but Miami will probably earn compensatory picks in that round the next year. Though there are needs elsewhere on the roster due to injuries and free agent departures, it is debatable if the team should have pursued a running back. Running back wasn't really the biggest necessity because, when healthy, Raheem Mostert and Devon Achane established one of the top rushing tandems in the league last year. Though Mostert received a contract extension, injuries and regression will likely worsen in the future given Miami's history of struggles with the position's injuries. Additionally, Mostert is currently 32 years old. Rating, C+.